I'm here with TEPPO at Umbra Software's booth here at Austin Game Developers Conference. You guys create graphics middleware for lots and lots of developers?
Yeah, so we do rendering optimization middleware for games, and basically our biggest customers currently would be probably Bioware, CCP, Turbine Entertainment, and game companies like that are using our technology in all of their games.
So what exactly does your software provide for these developers?
So the idea of our software is to make games run faster. So our software increases the frame rate of games. So what our software does is it figures out which objects are visible at any given moment and gives only the visible objects to the rendering engine to render, and that makes your game run faster since you're not rendering stuff that's not visible, that's not contributing to the like end resulted rendered image. So we're just taking out stuff like excess processing from the GPU and the CPU.
So this sort of technology really helps when people have older computers that may not be the latest up to speed.
So it helps on both sides. So on the older computers, you can basically run the same game on a kind of like a lower minimum spec computer, but also on the high end. When you're talking about consoles, for example, Xbox 360 and PS3, everybody has the same hardware. So what it allows you on that side, you basically can create bigger game worlds that have more complex game scenes. They have more dynamic stuff in it, so you can basically have more with the same processing power.
That's pretty sweet. How long have you guys been doing this?
So we've been in business since 2006, but the technology has been around since about 2002 or something like that. So what we did is previously this technology was developed on our previous company called Hybrid Graphics, and once Hybrid Graphics got acquired by NVIDIA, we bought this chunk of technology and started developing it on its own track. So this basically has been in development for a long time, but the latest 3 generations of software have been made by Umbra Software since 2006, and these are the these are the kind of like main things that we've been developing. The software back in the days of Hybrid Graphics, it was more like prototyping the software and it didn't have too many customers on it.
Where do you see the future of the software in your company going as time marches on?
So what we're doing currently is we're constantly adding new technology into our graphics optimization, rendering optimization pipeline. So we have this online real-time rendering optimization technology available. Now what we're coming up is like a kind of a static visibility, pre-processed visibility optimization solution. So it kind of like adds a stage to our rendering optimization pipeline. And what we do is we constantly keep adding new features. For example, we're coming up with a solution that optimizes lighting, like shadow processing and lighting processing, like visibility-based thing, what's visible from the light's point of view kind of things. So we keep adding these features, and in the future what we hope to have is like a complete solution for rendering optimization on any game. You can run it on iPhone, from an iPhone to your Xbox 720 or PlayStation 4, and like a complete package that everybody kind of just buys in, kind of like being the Photoshop of rendering optimization.
That's a good analogy. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, it is.